Hello Capricorn, how are you? My name is Ascending Synergy Tarot. I'll be doing a love message here for the month of November. Thank you so much for coming to this channel. I really appreciate your energy and support. If you desire a general message, my information is below ascendingsynergy.com. This energy is for the time space of November 2020. Time's not linear, so this can apply to experiences that you've already experienced or will experience. It's just a general message. Again, if you need a desire, a personal message, you can click the link below. And if you like this content, please like and subscribe. All right, so let's get right into it for the collective of Capricorn, spirit messages that you have for the collective of Capricorn. Messages for Capricorn. So we have here heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. This month of November 2020 is going to be a lot of information coming into your reality, Capricorn. A lot of connection. Again, also for some of you guys, this is reconnections. Talking things through, seeing a little bit more deep insight as to what your inner emotions and desires, as well as your feelings and as well as theirs. You'll be honest to each other. I'm getting someone is really looking to have angels be sent your way. Some of you guys have, in fact, angels that are being sent your way. That's for collective. For the collective, you have angels over you guiding this connection, guiding this communication, guiding this conversation. On the bottom of the deck, we have healing family issues, your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Someone, or this is you, that realize that they haven't had good luck in relationships or prosperity in relationships due to the fact that they realize some of their relationship dynamics stems from their parents and how they interact with their loved ones through how they saw their parents interact with each other. So this is such a really healing month. I'm getting that there's a big emphasis on healing and understanding where our relationship dynamics stem from, especially if there's parent dynamics that we're looking to explore to either understand how we might be in our relationship dynamics or how we attract certain partnerships that reflect those parent dynamics that we saw growing up. Let me clarify this energy. I'm getting a big emphasis on healing a dynamic, healing a connection, healing a relationship here. There's going to be some beautiful honesty that's coming your way. We have the Phoenix. New phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, and change mind. Yeah, somebody's changing. Capricorn, since they have not been with you, or this is vice versa, someone hasn't, or you haven't been with someone, or they haven't been with you, vice versa, this is an energy where someone gets to grow. I am getting an insight where your dynamic with them or their dynamic with you has really triggered their growth in them, and really get to see how they need to heal certain dynamics that stems from their parents, and look to forgive and heal those issues and wounds so that they can be a little bit more present in their relationship structures. Someone's definitely coming with a changed perspective and changed mind here. We had Hand of Cards that popped out. Also, you had two popped out: Empath and Narcissist Paradigm, Being Charmed or Used, Enabling Boundaries. And Hand of Cards, Take a Chance, Rest, Be Strategic, Options, Not Showing Your Hand, and Gambling. So, give me a second. I feel like this energy is the thing that's being changed. This is going to be a dynamic that's going to be, in fact, talked about. Someone could have been a little bit too understanding and really enabling an energy that is very self-centered, self-warranted, as well as to an extent a narcissist paradigm where narcissism can be any spectrum of different behaviors. But this is an energy where this is going to be healed. Someone's taking a chance on talking about these different dynamics with a person. It's a chance because you don't know what you're going to get from this individual. So it is a little bit of a gambling when you do talk. Sometimes the conversation is very amazing and it's honest, and in other times you're playing into being used or being charmed and not allowing those boundaries to be enforced from this type of dynamic, and that those dynamics from that individual or for yourself is stemming way back to childhood trauma in different dynamics that we saw our parents relationships, whether it's an absent parent. That's why you had the runner on the bottom of the deck. Someone could have been, in fact, the runner in a codependent relationship. They are very fearful of intimacy and listening to their ego. This is either you or this is someone who you've experienced that conduct this type of behavior. And this is really someone inviting you out on a date to talk about how they are recognizing this within themselves and how they're looking to really change that within themselves. It's going to be a really beautiful conversation, to be quite honest with you, Capricorn. This feels quite shocking. I feel like someone from your past is asking you out on a date to show you how they have grown as a person. Let me clarify this with some tarot here for you. Someone's looking to put their egotistical ways to the side so that they know that they're very, very happy with you, and they want to make this work. Oh wow. Yeah, someone definitely has been chained to their mental body. Someone, in fact, listens more to their mental body and they feel caged in their own mental space. It feels a very, very conflicting and confusing energy. But they have a longevity that's attached to their energy. So they have a lot of history with you. I am getting like you known this person for a long time. For some of you guys, this is just you have the potential to have a long-term dynamic and connection. Someone has to heal some of their energies, especially when they put their mind in some sort of prison and really stuck in some kind of delusion of how they might view themselves and different people that they encounter, different options. But even if this individual have different people in their life, they're still stuck in this particular energy where they really don't decide to see any new ideas in how they can heal some of the dynamics that are really creating like their cage. It feels like someone's mindset is caged. They cage their mindset. So with the Tower in the reverse, this is something that continues to hurt someone. With the Tower in the reverse, this do feel like a cycle that keeps playing out in our lives. And subconsciously, it's like you want to move away from this energy because you know there's more to life than these type of paradigms to these narcissists and paradigms where you just feel used or really feel like you're enabling this type of energy in your life, and you know the boundaries that need to be enforced as you walking away from these type of cyclical cycles And that's where victory comes into play with Six of Wands, and you get proper recourse, proper justice, good karma on your side, because you are deciding to walk away from things that are not serving your highest and best good emotionally unavailable individuals, to individuals who are players and they are not committed to being with you. These are the constant different situations that you could have encountered where you could have felt rejected or really alone, where looking in this energy field, you have offers that are coming in, but we're looking at the three empty cups that are in front of us, seeing how many different cycles that we've already been through that were very unsuccessful. But Spirit is letting you know that there's new opportunities to fill you up in the way that you feel in your soul. There's definitely the Spirit God advice is saying, hey, there's new love interest. There's conversation coming in. There's someone who stirs your interest. This is a very passionate opportunity someone's presenting you in November. Once you move away from a dynamic that really is no longer serving you, and sometimes to the degree of, for some of you guys, this is unlocking the cage that we create in our minds about in the idea of what love could in fact be because of previous experiences or even our parent dynamics, things of that nature here. But this is also an energy for some Capricorns where we're moving away from codependency. Um, Knowing that, hey, we can do this. Hey, we're able to come out of a situation that once felt very prosperous and relaxing and peaceful. And even though it's hard to let a friend go, I am getting a loss of a friend to some of you guys, that this is a repeated pattern. In order to maintain this friendship or this relationship, you always have to sacrifice certain aspects of what your soul needs. And essentially, I feel like some of you guys don't feel like doing that anymore because it's not giving you the proper recourse in the relation to your heart and your soul. And that's something that I feel like you guys are not ignoring anymore. You're moving in the space of what your soul desires, what you're just taking courage, taking action on this. Let me clarify this Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Capricorn spirit. With your feeling sector, I feel like this is you changing your ways, you're changing your own perception on the view of love. Someone else could in fact be doing this. I see heavy influence on a Pisces energy, Libra, Leo energy. We have the Four of Blades in the reverse. So yeah, I feel like somebody's looking to come back after they could have in fact left your life. And someone's afraid to actually come back into your reality. Capricorn, I am getting like I'm getting embarrassment energy to some of you guys. Yeah, somebody's embarrassed because their ego's getting in the way of coming in to communicate with you. But I do see that that's going to happen anyway because love is stronger than pride in this particular case here. Someone is realizing that love is stronger than pride. Let me clarify this Tower in the reverse, Spirit, for Capricorn. Okay. So we have the Nine of Staffs in the reverse. Yes, you realize that because you had a lack of boundaries, it created a lot of cycles that you constantly had to work through. For some of you guys, this is a constant battle of enforcing your boundaries and knowing when to put them up so that you can then release this cycle of energy here. Oh, wow. So we have that energy, the blank energy. I kept this in this deck for a reason. This is all about yourself. This is about reflections. This is about people being your mirrors. This is the situations that come up that we have to then assess how we might be viewing ourselves, loving ourselves, self-care, self-love, of that sort here. So I definitely feel like certain connections feel like they're triggering experiences for you to heal certain dynamics from our past, especially childhood, certain situations from our childhood, and knowing what we deserve out of love. What is this Page of Wands, Spirit Guides? But you had victory. There's so much success here. I am getting that there's a turn of events that I'm getting some of you guys actually are shocked that this is coming through, because there has been betrayals in the past. There have been self-deception in the past. There has been situations where you guys are able to talk and overcome a situation that you guys experienced that really hurt another person. Someone is extremely inconsiderate of how you felt, or vice versa. Or this is an actual thief. Someone actually stole from you, and someone's coming clean and talking about their their behavior, something that they have done to you, or vice versa, you have done to them, and coming back into a new opportunity, hopeful outcomes for this connection once some sort of truth. And again, I don't even see well, Seven of Swords is here, but someone here is going to communicate things from their soul. We have honest, oh, here it is. Honest, discuss how your feelings with each other. So, yes, someone is coming in to communicate some of their behaviors and how they have treated you, in ways that were just not, you didn't deserve it. Someone knows that they chose to treat you in a certain manner that really wasn't what you deserved. You didn't deserve that type of behavior, and someone is recognizing that. Wow, Capricorn, that's pretty beautiful. Let me clarify these two other messages, and I'll give you some advice. I'm going to clarify this King of Cups in reverse and this King of Wands in reverse. I could feel like you guys don't feel stuck anymore. You know exactly what to do. Yes, wow. So there is two connections that I feel like are in fact here. It could be a water energy or it could be a fire energy. It doesn't matter. I am getting on one individual. This could be multiple of people looking to reconcile with you. I'm getting two distinct energies here though. Actually three. So this can be someone who's a little bit more younger than you that is going to come in and give you some reflective energy on the things that you embody and look to work through, and understand and how to establish boundaries. Someone is going to reflect that, how to have you establish boundaries and knowing how to enforce them so that you don't keep repeating the same cycle over and over. I feel like that's an energy that's important. Some others of you guys, this is another energy where someone could have been emotionally unavailable or not expressing their emotions to you, or to a degree emotionally manipulative, and now they're coming in to create harmony with you, to create have this a harmonious connection. Someone realizes that this is where they decide that they would like to be, and throughout time, some of you guys realize someone was a piece of shit. Where, with the King of Wands and the King of Blades in the reverse, King of Air in the reverse, this is a narcissist like no other. They are an extremely toxic energy to a certain degree. They're very, they play a lot of games. They play a lot of games with people's heart and their mind and their soul. And this is something that we could feel, in fact, still hung up on to a degree, but throughout time in November, especially with certain conversations that you might be having with other people as well as yourself, and as well as a change of perspective, you're going to see that this person that we could in fact be hung up on is a complete fucking piece of shit. And yeah, I'm going to leave it at that. Let's get some advice. For Capricorn, spiritual advice that you have for Capricorn. Thank you. So you have two here. We have respect and purpose. I feel like with this connection, as I'm saying, like it's a piece of shit kind of connection, it's essentially you learned so much from this connection as well. Learning how to respect yourself, knowing that this is not your purpose in life to enable this type of behavior in individuals, or actually even entertain this type of dynamic, because you deserve way more. And again, that too is a learning lesson as well, because you value everyone's unique perspective on the path of love. This is respect. This is the energy that you embody. And the purpose of that is that you possess the determination and dedication to consciously demonstrate love. So this is an energy that you are stepping into, Capricorn, for the month of November, and that is going to be reflected off of you to the degree where other individuals that are in your reality that are going to be able to pick up on that and really put their pride aside and talk about some of their behaviors and dynamics that really have ruined a connection and creating harmony throughout this month of November, where there's a lot of victory here. I'm getting a narcissist is changing their mind because of how powerful the connection they had with you, and they had some sort of karmic retribution, and seeing that in order for them to break their karmic cycle that they're experiencing, they have to communicate some truths and honesty into terms of who they are as a person. It's like they can't move forward in their life until they're able to do this with you, or they're feeling pretty stuck in themselves. Wow. Wow, what a reading. All right. Well, Capricorn, thank you so much for coming to this channel. Again, if you enjoy that, please click the like and subscribe button. And if you desire a personal message, you can click the link below. Take care.